Oh, it's cold. Oh. Okay boys, welcome to another video. We are currently 6 days out from my first ever bodybuilding show. So I thought I'd pick up the camera and just take you through my day. So yeah, basically this is just going to be what I'm doing to prepare because we are in peak week. So yeah, let's get inside because I'm fucking freezing. I'm on my rest days. Today's a rest day because it's Sunday. I'm competing next Saturday, so today's a rest day, so we don't train. So I do 3 rounds of posing in the morning and a bit of posing practice, just to get it out of the way really. Because if I was to train, then I'd do 1 post workout. But anyway, let's get inside. The exciting part of the morning routine, I wanted to include this because coffee has been like, I don't know, I've upped my coffee game. So you might be thinking, what the hell is this, right? This is a cafetiere. I treat myself to a cafetiere. It's like cafetiere or French press is what people call it. Basically, you just put ground coffee in it and it's supposed to taste nicer than instant coffee. And it's supposed to be better for you. So I've invested myself in some ground coffee. I did try the grind one from Tesco. Yeah, I don't know. It's all right. But the main thing is I've been adding some Dubai chocolate flavoured 0 calorie syrup and it's actually been pretty banging. So yeah, I'm in my like kind of coffee era at the moment, kind of getting into specialty coffee. So if you have any recommendations, put below in the comments. But yeah, I'm going to try this Taylor's Hot Lava Java ground coffee. This is the intense one, so should give me a bit of a kick. So I don't know, like people say they go through prep and make like prep purchases. This is my prep purchase. Like it's nothing crazy. It's not like, you know, breaking the bank. But at the end of the day, like, you know, I don't know, it's just something that I wake up and like enjoy doing. So don't judge me, right? Woo! That smells strong, but it smells good, bro. Like really good. This is 1 tablespoon. Oh, that is strong. Alright, so I'm going to try my hardest not to waffle on because I always do when I pick the camera up. But today's plan of action is we are going to drink this coffee. What I do is I sit down, drink my coffee, send my coach over the check-in for this morning because we are checking in every single day. Obviously, we are this close to show. As you saw, I did 3 rounds of posing before anything. The first round I sent to my coach, and then I did a bit of practice on my posing routine. So yeah, that is basically the non-negotiables that I get done. Obviously with posing, I do try and hold it for at least 10 seconds because obviously posing conditioning is a thing. You don't want to be up on stage shaking. So it's very, very, very important to practice. But yeah, food today is still the lowest it's ever going to be. It's 1,500 calories, so is what it is. So I do try and fast until around 11, 10:30. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to send the coach over check-in, do a bit of admin on the phone, and get half of my steps done as well. That's another tip. My steps are 16,000, so you know, if I leave it to the end of the day, that's a lot of steps to get done. So if I can do half of them before the day's even started, then you know, we've kind of, you know, ticked off some boxes that we don't need to tick. We've kind of got stuff done, you know, we've kind of, you know, jumped the gun and got it done. Bit of rhyme in there, you know what I mean? But anyway, I like to get stuff done, so yeah. Alright boys, so we've just got the 7,500 step walk boxed off for the morning. So we are now going to go in, make breakfast and then start the day. So yeah, I'll see you boys in the kitchen. Oh my days, that's the worst crack. cheat code if you want to make your eggs kind of taste nicer, better consistency. Use one of these like whisk things. Absolute game changer. As you can see, boys, I've started to make my eggs like an omelette just to basically give it more volume, because if it was just scrambled eggs, I could literally just like inhale them, whereas this, it's a bit like a pizza. Well, I like to tell myself that anyway. It's not the best attempt, and then you're literally just going to flip it over like that. Oh my god. Alright, I do make better omelettes, guys, okay? This isn't like an actual representation. Okay. So we've got meal one made here, as you saw. Lovely jubbly. Have 10 grams of ketchup, around 10 grams. I don't have too much because obviously, you know, the calories do add up in the day. But yeah, I'm gonna sit down, eat this, and talk a bit of wisdom before we get started in the day. The only annoying thing with filming and eating is that your food gets cold. So you have to kind of manage time with that. So my rest day is now 1,500 calories. And yeah, it's going pretty well. Like, I'm getting used to the low food. So today, I like to, because obviously it's a rest day and my food's lower, so I'm going to be thinking about the food more. I like to keep myself really busy, so I make literally a massive to-do list and just get loads of work done for my coaching business, which I am trying to scale. So if you're watching this and you're interested in, you know, online coaching, or you're struggling with, I don't know, maybe diet adherence, gym adherence, or you just don't really know, you know, where to start, drop me a DM. We can get on a call, discuss goals, and yeah, how we can meet them. So I'm gonna eat the rest of this meal, and then I'll catch you boys. I'll catch you boys after I shower and probably are at my laptop. All right, so it is currently 1 p.m. Now I'm on to my second coffee of the day. And that is a PR for me. I've gone pretty well. I've got a bunch of work done for some of my online coaching clients. Now, if you are interested, I am trying to grow it as much as possible. If you're interested in actually getting into shape, whilst, you know, being able to have that social aspect of being able to go out and drink, being able to, you know, do stuff and not limit yourself, not miss out on the social events, and not feel too restricted whilst seeing results, then please drop me a DM. And also, if you're not, you know, wanting to break the bank, because obviously, mate, coaching nowadays is ridiculous. So I've been getting on with just checking in with my clients, really, editing some of their plans, making some future changes, because obviously I've got some of them going to university. So, you know, we're looking at strategies that we're going to implement to, you know, obviously allow them to go out and drink and eat shit food, but also allow us to, you know, not get rid of all the results that we've just made, and actually still progress. So yeah, this takes up pretty much most of my day, and keeps me really busy, because obviously, you know, whilst in prep, food focus is going to be high. So if you can keep yourself busy, it's an absolute blessing. But yeah, I thought I'd obviously check in with the YouTube video, because I don't want to just like see you at dinner time or the next meal and it just be like kind of, oh, skip. Also, I just wanted to come in and talk about to-do lists, right? Because obviously I have a to-do list every single day. I make one, and it just allows me to, you know, see where my time is being prioritized. Because a lot of people, you know, they're doing stuff they don't need to be doing. They can take, you know, all of their day up, and they're not actually getting anything done by the time their day's up. So definitely recommend night before or even the morning, make a to-do list of things you need to do. So for example, me, get my steps in, pose, client check-ins, just like literally feed the cats, like little things like that you need to do. And it's also satisfying at the end of the day to just like tick it off. So if, you know, if you're out there, if you're struggling with kind of managing your time, knowing, you know, or managing your time, or just coming to the day and not feeling like you've got anything done, making a to-do list is literally such a cheat code, because, you know, at the end of the day, you've ticked it all off, and you look back and it's like, oh, I've actually done stuff today. And even if you don't tick all of it off, just literally put it onto the next day. So yeah, I want to continue with client check-ins, and I'll catch you boys at meal 2, which is in an hour, which isn't too far away. So let's get it. All right, so we've got meal number 2 going down later than usual, which is good. I got some steps in because I had to go and feed the cats at my girlfriend's house. So steps for the day so far, we're at 12.1k. It's currently 3:10. We've got 30 grams of whey in here and only 40 grams of oats. I know, dead. But this is literally the last day of prep where my oats will be this low. Touch wood. And obviously we've got a banana here. Cookie dough flavour. Now I've opted for warm oats today. Usually I put them in a microwave. Usually I put them in the fridge and leave them overnight. But you know what? I decided to make them. And also, if you're on prep and you have the time, what I'd recommend doing is not meal prepping. Just obviously when you get to like 1 week out, your food will change day by day, so you can't. But, you know, if you have the time, don't meal prep, because then when it comes to eating, cooking it obviously delays the eating even more. So just a little tips like that, kind of allowing you to spread your meals throughout the day, making them longer, and also using a little baby spoon like this. So yeah, I'm gonna tuck into this, and then after I'm gonna get on some more laptop work for my coaching business, and then yeah, we'll just see where the rest of the day takes us. We've only got to do 4,000 steps the rest of the day, so we're in a good spot. So yeah. I am going to see my coach tomorrow as well. So stay tuned for that video. But yeah, this is, oh my God, this is literally my favorite meal of the whole entire day. All right, boys, so we have got meal 3 going down. 150 grams of potato, 150 grams of chicken, and 100 grams of veg with 5 grams of olive oil going on top like so. Bit of ketchup, not too much, about 15 grams, which is 1 serving, which is about 10 calories. I'm in a bit of a rush because I do have a consult call with one of my potential clients. So yeah, I have that in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna have to wolf this down, but you know, pressure's a privilege and being busy is a privilege at the end of the day. So yeah, so I'm gonna eat this. I'm absolutely starving, but you know, on rest days, you do need to keep yourself busy, because otherwise you're just gonna be thinking about food. And like I said before, like, you do not want to be doing that. So yeah, good thanks, good thanks. Obviously allow me to explain to you what the coaching entails, and just basically give you a chance to ask any questions you have. With my clients, I make sure not to obviously over restrict them, because the best plan is the plan that someone can stick to, right? Regardless of how optimal it is. That's where macro tracking probably is the best for you. Cool. Like I said, if there's any questions, feel free to shoot them over, yeah? Awesome, nice one. Have a good rest of your evening, yeah? Thank you, bye. Hopefully you can hear me now. Anyway, as I was saying, we are meal prepping for tomorrow, because I'm going to see my coach for an in-person check-in 5 days out. So yeah, as I was saying, meal prepping the chicken, meal prepping the potatoes. If you don't put your potatoes in the air fryer, what are you doing? Yeah, so we've got more food tomorrow because it's a training day. So today is literally the last day of low food. So we're on 1,500 calories. And yeah, I've gotten used to it, like I said. Obviously, you know, your body adapts to things like this and it gets used to the lower food. So obviously, you know, I'm not losing loads of weight, and I've kind of gotten used to it. So hunger's kind of, you know, gotten used to being hungry, I guess. But yeah, I like to meal prep obviously nights before when I know I'm traveling, just when I'm on prep especially, because you don't want to risk leaving your house without a meal and not, you know, not being able to get back for it. Or like the shops being closed or whatever. Just peace of mind. If you know what food you're having tomorrow, just prep it, bro. And yeah, so I'm going to finish prepping food for tomorrow, and then I'll catch you boys when we've got the last meal. It's currently 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna have to get a bit of a jig on because I don't want to go to bed too late. But yeah, I'll catch you boys when we're eating the last meal. All right, boys, so we've got the last meal of the day going down. We've got 40 grams of pasta, 150 grams of mince, and 100 grams of veg with 100 grams of dolmio, a lot of bloody grams. Nice cold jug of water. It's currently 20 to 10, so relatively late, but you know, we've got loads of stuff done today, which is good, very productive. And yeah, like, it's insane. We are literally 6 days out. Yeah, it's gone like absolutely so quickly. But anyway, I'm gonna eat this, and then after this, I'll talk to the camera for a bit more, talk a bit about my experience, and actually give you guys a bit of information just on what the future plans are for the next week, well, next 2 weeks. So yeah, let me eat this, and then I'll catch you boys after. We've fully meal prepped for tomorrow, where I'm going to meet my coach. And yeah, I hope this video gave you more of an insight on kind of what a rest day looks like 6 days out from my first bodybuilding show. A lot of it is just keeping myself busy. Obviously, yes, we are close, so you know the cravings are getting there, but at the end of the day, the goal is so close now. And every single day I'm waking up doing the same stuff, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the process. I'm enjoying progressing my coaching as well. That's doing quite well. That's done well today. Had a couple inquiries, which is good. So yeah, also for September, full 30 days free, full of coaching. So the whole of September is fully free. So if you are interested, DM me on any socials. to inquire really. But anyway, I hope this has given you a good insight on what I do day to day to keep myself busy. A lot of it is laptop work, which is, if you can find a side hustle, build a business on the side that you are truly passionate about, there's always something to do. There's never nothing to do, whether it's making more content, such as this, whether it's, editing your logo, whether it's kind of, optimizing your funnel. And I think that's the beauty of it. There's always a to-do list. So that's definitely helped me keep busy trying to push my online coaching. And I definitely recommend you guys kind of get a side hustle. I've got a very, very busy schedule over the next couple of days, so I don't want to promise that I'm going to upload every single day. See you in a bit. All right, boys, now it's the next day. You might be thinking, what are you doing? What, right? Thought that was the end of the video. Anyway, thought I'd make this into a two-part video, just because I literally was so busy this morning, so I couldn't really start the video in the morning. So obviously got everything done. The morning routine literally stays the same, so there's no point in me really filming it. But we are off to see the coach today in Peterborough, so we've got an hour and a half drive. Yeah, been very, very busy. Got all of the meals packed down there, meals packed and training bag with some stuff in. So yeah, everything is packed, everything's ready. We are all prepared for the day. And yeah, so I need to go get petrol. And then I'll catch you boys when we are in Peterborough with the coach. Let's get it. All right, boys and girls, so we have got the pre-workout meal. We've stopped off at the services. Got the pre-workout meal going in here. If I can get the top off. We've got obviously the protein oats in here. We've got 30 grams of whey and 80 grams of oats. Then we've got 100 grams of blueberries, and I'm going to try my first ever monster, my first ever Ultra Rosa Monster. So let's give it a quick. Oh, you know what? It's something different. It's not as good as White Monster. It's a nice change. It's like a bit more fruity, a bit more strawberry, but it's like it still has that base that White Monster has. These are the cold oats going down. Let's give them a little taste test. You literally just can't go wrong with this. Use a cookie dough flavour whey from Perform. Absolutely banging, and obviously blueberries, which are just blueberries. So I'm gonna eat the rest of this, and I'll catch you boys at the gym. Yeah, most likely. Usually I do 37.5, but yeah. Yep, top set.
Easy. Go on then. Wrap this fucker out. Again. Go on then. Again. More. Yeah. Everything. That's right. Right in. 100%. Come on. Come on. More. Come on. All the way. Yes.
Yeah, see, peak off season I would have gone fucking.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Drive it.
Yep.
All you. Come on. Max effort. Wrap one. Come on. There we go. Come on. Drive it. Okay. Right. Drop it down. Drop set.
Yep.
There we go. Come on. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Last one. Max effort. Come on. There we go. You know yourself. You know yourself.
You're the same, right?
Come on then. Triceps. Muscle.
I love it when I go into a set, the first 5
just really smooth, and then it gets hard, but it's not hard to go to failure at.
Stimulus, yeah? I'm just moving it to hit your chest. Don't collapse in, it's fine. Don't collapse in.
Yeah.
Good connection, that's all focused. Nice and even behind. One behind on the left side. There we go. Come on. Yank the last two. Just yank. Yeah. Final half rep to go. That's it. I don't know the standard what it's going to be like for that will change it. Like your condition's going to be better than 90% there. That's tannic dehydration. Got to do a bit of oblique work.
That helps kind of.
Legs up. That's mainly it. Less of a hip shift. Sidetrack.
Alright, boys and girls, so we have just done the in-person check-in. We are looking, honestly, fucking insane. Like, I hate saying it, but I'm really proud of myself. Meeting up with Ben, just really good to have a chat with him. Go over, obviously, the next week. He's given me advice on my coaching, which has been really helpful. Shout out to him. Ben Aegis on Instagram. But yeah, we are looking very, very positive. Now I'm going to eat my post-workout meal, which I've prepped, which is chicken, broccoli, and potato with some low sugar ketchup. And yeah, honestly, like, I'm just really, really happy with the look. Like, conditions there, we just need to fill up now. It's just carbs. So literally today is the last day of low food and then back on high food. So yeah, I am going to absolutely demolish this, drive back, and then get back to some clients, sign-ups, because I've got a couple people signing up with me. So if you're interested, obviously drop me a DM to inquire with me. September, I'm doing a sale, so first 30 days are totally free. But yeah, I'll catch you boys when we are back at the gaff. Ah, we've got the last meal of the day going down. 150 grams of mince, 45 grams of pasta, 5 grams of olive oil, and 100 gram of veg with a black coffee decaf. Just got done with like a 6,000 step walk. I've still got another 5,000 to do. But like I said, today is the last day of of digging really. I talked to my coach, steps are going to be reduced to 8,000 tomorrow. Carbs are going to go to 450, calories are going to go up to 3,000. So, we are basically tapering off, doing less, eating more, which is good. Hopefully it brings me to life a bit. But saying that, I was really happy with the look. And yeah, I was really, really happy. Just overall successful day. I'm feeling a bit like, not hypo, but just a bit like low, not mentally, but it's weird. When you're in prep, you'll get it, like you just feel low every now and then after you've like peaked. The pressure is building a bit. But I'm excited. I'm excited. Like, it is crazy to think literally in 4 days, 5 days, I'll be on stage. Like, it's just insane. Like, the whole prep you go through, it's like, oh, it's always this week's, X weeks out, X weeks out, X months out. Now it's literally like days, bro. It's just insane. I am going to eat the rest of this and then get the rest of my steps in, because the next video is most likely going to be show day. Obviously we are doing 2 shows, so they'll both be filmed, but the next video will be show day. So yeah, we'll round it off after I eat this. Alright, so we're officially 5 days out now. It's just insane. Like, now it's actually sunk in. It's literally around the corner. I'm excited for it. I'm nervous. I'm literally so many emotions. Honestly, the experience has been life-changing, like really has. It's allowed me to kind of understand how far I can push my body physically, but mostly way more than physically, mentally. Like mood, it's affected my mood quite a lot. And having that support network there with you, having friends and family that can support you through it is the biggest thing. And yeah, it's what's basically got me through my prep. So yeah, like I said, obviously we are 5 days out now. I am going to film another YouTube video, which will be my show day video, which will be filmed by my girlfriend. Shout out to her. And yeah, honestly, I'm just buzzing for it. Everything's ready, everything's booked, tanning's ready. It's just a matter of executing now. I've just received my plan off my coach for the load we're going to do. So we are going to do a front load, high carb at the start, and peter it down slowly, just so we can flush off excess water, just because that's how my body reacts to carbohydrates. 8K steps, 450 grams of carb for the first day, and then obviously it's going to change day to day depending on the look. It's literally all happening now, so just got to take it all in, enjoy the moment, document it like I am, but also just, actually be present. These 15 weeks have come down to the next 2. So yeah, I really, really do appreciate every single one of you watching, showing love, support, not just on the YouTube, but on all social medias. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, like I said earlier in the video, I am doing online coaching. So if you are interested in one-to-one online coaching, if you're struggling, if you don't know where to start in the gym, or if you just want some navigation, help, advice, drop me a DM and we can get talking. But yeah, next video will be show day video. So yeah, I appreciate you watching in a bit, and I'll see you on show day. Let's get it. It's fucking crazy to say that. Madness.